So I thought I would show you a few hints about how to finish the data analysis with the hairy plant data. I do want you to explore this yourself and play with it, but I know it's frustrating when you don't know what buttons to push to make things look right. So I just put some numbers here, and let's call these, there we go, the hairiest plants, and this data would be from all plants. And then I guess I made the zoom in just a little bit. I left a place down here to put average and standard deviation. So I want to get the average of these guys. So I can, I wish I'd moved that over. Okay, anyway, I'm going to go down here and you can type that in by saying equals AV and you pop up average. And it has a range in here. So I can go up here and take a look at the range I looked at. I need A3 through A16. So then in here, I'm going to type A3, comma, A16, enter. I got an average. Then I want a standard deviation, so I say equals ST and standard dev right here. And then I again want A3, comma, A16, enter, and a standard deviation of 4.2. That's wonderful. So then I also want the average and standard deviation of all of them. So again, it's equal AV, pulls up those functions, average, B3 all the way to B30. You can select these, but I find it easier personally to type them in. And then again, standard deviations equal ST, brings up the last functions, B3, comma, B30. Okay, so now we have some values, 21 and 4 and 16.5 and almost 5. Now we need to plot these on a graph. So actually the easiest way to do it is to just highlight these two values and then go up to charts and pick a column, and I chose this one. I think it'll work, and there you go. So later on you can change these labels, but right now we know that's the first one and that's the second one. Looks right. Now we want to be able to put the standard deviation, which is known as error bars, so I double clicked on these boxes, and you can then click on error bars, and I like them both ways, so I select that. And then you got to tell them what it is. So I pick custom, and then you specify the value. And I don't know why. When I did this before, it worked. So what if I select that and I highlight this, and I say enter, and I go here and I highlight this, and okay. I think it might have worked. Okay, so I highlighted them and then put them in there, and I say okay, and now I have about right. So it was 20 plus or minus 4.2, so that goes down to about 16, so that looks right. So now you just want to change your labels, so I think this is recording again. I went and I figured out where to get labels. So I picked a chart up here in Quick Layouts that includes some titles, and then you can go in and click on the titles and add what you needed. And I just fudged this and I put some space in between the two so that it can be labeled hairy and then all. And then this axis title over here, you can go in and I hope I can go in. No, I don't want to do that. You can go in and you can delete, and then you can put, I'll try number of hairs. And I don't know why I can't get that mask icon. Okay, so you can customize and make it look pretty. You can always Google directions in Excel and try to get some stuff, but and then you could change that title here too. Anyway, that's the end. Of course, this part and getting in your error bars is the most important one. I just did the error bars several times again, so when you click on here, And you pick error bars, and you pick both, and you specify the value here. The way I did it is I selected these, held both of them, and then hit that button there. Click on here, select the two, hit that button there, and say OK, and OK, and then you get your error bars. So there you go.